But first, a Wisconsin man facing a terrorism charge in a plan to kidnap Michigan's governor. The man from Wisconsin Dells is the 14th person charged in the kidnapping plot that was foiled last week by the FBI. 51-year-old Brian Higgins is accused of conducting surveillance on the governor's vacation home. His neighbors telling Ben Jordan Higgins liked to brag about his guns and tactical gear.
Federal authorities arrested the Wisconsin Dells resident Thursday on a felony charge of providing material support for terrorist acts. Brian Higgins' neighbors say the allegations aren't out of character. Court records show this home tucked behind dense woods in rural Wisconsin Dells is where 51-year-old Brian Higgins lives. No trespassing signs are posted at the beginning of his driveway. A neighbor who lives down the street says Higgins belonged to her gun club.
Let's just say that nothing is really surprising when you live in small America.
Her husband, who didn't want to be on camera, says Higgins often boasted about having plenty of guns, surveillance, and night vision gear for protection.
If you're wondering if I'm surprised, surprised at the particular incident, yeah, but surprised at the grand scheme of something like this coming from him? No.
Prosecutors say Higgins joined a group called the Wolverine Watchmen who had been conspiring for months to kidnap Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer. Court records claim Higgins traveled to western Michigan with a militia group last month to surveil Whitmer's vacation home in preparation for the abduction. Quote, Brian Higgins provided the use of his night vision goggles for the surveillance. Additionally, he used a mounted digital dash camera located in his vehicle to record the surveillance of the governor's home in order to aid in kidnapping plans. The group allegedly intended to bring Whitmer to Wisconsin after kidnapping her, but the FBI thwarted their plans by having undercover informants pretending to be members of the group. Homeland Security Acting Secretary Chad Wolf says his department actively searches for people believed to be involved in domestic terrorism far before they commit crimes.
So the individuals that you're talking about under this plot, from my understanding, are more in the anti-government, anti-authority, less about ideology for them.
Higgins remains in custody awaiting extradition to Michigan for the felony charge. If convicted, he could spend up to 20 years in prison. Reporting in Wisconsin Dells, Ben Jordan, TMJ4 News.